Hey there, and welcome once more. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're withstanding the summer heat. Or if it's not too hot, just having a good time, wherever you are. It was quite a warm day here. It's about 8 in the evening now. I've worked today, I've done some thigh box. I'm quite tired, so I thought we should relax together. To that end, I brought you a new game. It's titled Summerhouse, and as you can see, it's this beautiful, stylized house builder game without much competition or points or time limits. The only thing really where you can make some progress are certain elements that you can place, certain decorations, but even for these you have base versions or default versions already available. It's just a bit of extra liveliness in your build. As you can see, you have this. I can't see anything but a ghost in this. And this grass and some birds, another bird sitting on this sign. So you have some extra buzz to your builds, but the base versions are also available. Now, I'm still fairly new to this game. I've played it for about an hour, making the Hungarian video, but there's much I still haven't, explored, you could say. So let's do that together now. We have a choice of 4 different backgrounds, environments. Now, we've been on this island, and we've been in this desert. So I think we can go with the 2 other scenarios today. Let's start with this beautiful, this beautiful rolling flowery hill, wonderful mountain in the background, some rocks and trees, this lovely bubbling lake, or maybe it looks like it could be a creek, a small river, and it's just so densely overgrown with grass that you can't even see the water surface. Maybe it continues over there, as you can see. Kind of a wetland area, a bit swampish. And some more similar environment here. So, I think what would be absolutely lovely here is, I think something like a retreat center. You're very close to nature, it's just the sounds thereof. Wonderful clean air, clean water too. Maybe you can even drink this. And in my imagination, you would have the opportunity to come here for a sort of maybe an event where you are together with other people looking for relaxation, or maybe you're just alone in silence with your thoughts and nature, allowing yourself to let go of the tension. This actually reminds me of a wonderful ASMR creator. Moonlight Cottage ASMR, I believe, is her channel's name, and it's, I think, a French lady. She has a video where she recommends finding some nice running water as a technique for relaxation. reaching into the water and taking some sand or gravel in your hand, and you hold on to that for a while, and you imagine that that material in your hand is all your worries, all your tension, all your stress. And then you take a deep breath and you open your hand and you allow that running water to carry everything away. And you think deeply that just like this, your worries can be resolved in real life too. Now, I think what would be absolutely romantic here are some ruins. Maybe there used to be something here, we don't know what, but something used to be here at some point. You have a choice of a couple of different categories here. You have these basic building blocks, some stone, some wooden. You have some roofs and chimneys and an antenna. You have some doors, as you can see, even a hobbit hole door. You have some window choices, of course. Some, I suppose you could say, artificial decorations. Some more modern, as you can see. And you have some natural decorations too. Some of this, for instance, these AC units, these plastic chairs, these power lines, they quite remind me of a specific sense of aesthetic that is, I believe, quite popular in Japan. And I have no idea what it's called, but it's essentially about it's about things that you wouldn't normally consider aesthetic, like suburban houses. There's nothing really special about this. Nothing intricate. Barely any intention of that particular building looking good. But still, it's maintained, it's neat. You feel there's a life to it. Maybe there's a story to it. And the more you look at it, I don't know, you feel at peace. Like that little building with all its flaws and all its, I suppose, good sides, good aspects. That's exactly how it should be. Now, I won't take up more of your time. Let's get to the building. So, we have some columns here, and I think that's what I like to begin the ruins with. Let's bring it a bit closer. Oh, indeed, let's switch to night. Oh, that is wonderful. We're going to have the other one in daytime, I think, and then we might have maybe another video where we do builds in the rain. So we can't really rotate this or anything. We can, which key was that? F. Yeah, we can mirror it, but that's it. So there was something here. These used to be some archways over here. And then something happened to this building. But it used to be a wonderful, maybe even ancient edifice. Let's make these look like they're a bit further in the back. Let's play with the perspective a little bit, right? Let's bring that far away. I think that's how it's yeah, that looks good. It's been such a long time ago that even the trees have grown quite tall where that building was. And then there's some other parts of the same building that have stayed in a bit more in one piece. Yes. And maybe something on this side. Let's use this other ruined part for it. Like that. But this one is barely above ground at this point. Just like that. Now, it's absolutely romantic, right? To take some walks in the moonlight in the ruins. I could not imagine a better stargazing spot for a date, or just for a solo walk. We have some of these elements which are nice, but they look quite clean, and maybe we can use one of them. Let's try to convey. Oh, this is even smaller. Let's use the bigger one then. There was these decorations. It's a bit, sometimes it's a bit tedious because it's always trying to switch to the random items, and that doesn't make much sense in my opinion. But let's put it here as if this was an archway, and then that's the only one that's left. Alright. Now let's finish up this ruined area with some plants. So let's add some more grass that makes it look like it's very much overgrown. Let's use another one as well. Let's use this one. Nothing conveys the passing of time and the sense of abandonment than plants growing on these ruins. Unfortunately, we have some of these creeping kind of plants as well. Just a bit too big for my liking. Maybe there. That's fine. We have another one. It looks like it's creeping up, so we can use it here. Let's mirror it. We can use it there, I think. That works, I think. It doesn't look as good, I think, on these columns. Okay, anything else from here? Okay, although this looks quite different. I was thinking maybe these big rocks could be also ruins that have been shaped into something that's not recognizable anymore by the iron teeth of time. Looks quite different than the material of the building, but it's fine, we'll take it. That works too. Yeah, let's populate this area a bit. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. It really has seen better days, I have to say. Okay. Anything else from here that we can add? Okay, the ghost absolutely fits here, don't you think so? It is the last inhabitant, quietly watching from the shadows. But I don't think it's an evil ghost, just a curious one. Stayed behind to see how things are going with his beloved home, or her beloved home. I don't know, it's a ghost. Probably used to be a him or a her at some point. Who knows? It's not our job to find out now. Our job is to make this nice and ruined, this entire thing. And I think I like it. I think we've spent some time on this. So I mentioned a retreat center before that. Let's find a spot for that or something similar. I'm not quite sure anymore. Maybe, you know what, I have another idea. What if it's like an archaeological outpost? Let me have some drink for inspiration, although this has no caffeine in it because it's beetroot juice. But it's very tasty instead. So, archaeological outpost. Well, these don't really look like outposts. These look like quite permanent buildings, I have to say. But let's try to make something happen here with what we've got. This could be an outpost. This looks a bit more modern. This is going to be the main building of the outpost. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to have... Yeah, I think that works. Maybe we should have... let's mirror it. So it's not exactly the same. Okay, and now we're going to have... Oops, what happened? Some wooden additions that convey the idea that this is a bit of a temporary thing here. Is this some kind of a window here? I'm not sure. Or like an outhouse. Yeah, this could be an outhouse actually, why not? If we use it like this. There. Okay, some other wooden stuff. I like these. Or this. This should be on this side. Maybe like a storage area for some things that can be stored outside. And obviously we will need some boxes that are being stored right there. Maybe they are the findings of the team. Excellent. Oh, that's great. There's a lamp somewhere, I think. Not too many light sources, interestingly enough. And even this is not turned on as far as I can see. But that's all fine. Oh, yeah, see? Jumps onto the random item selection. Let's add some roofs to this building. And now I think we can use some of these. I'm not sure what these could be called. It's like very ramshackle looking cheap metal wavy plates, or I'm absolutely certain it has a proper name, but I just can't bring myself to remember it right now. But I think we're going to use this as roofing in general, so that it looks a bit temporary indeed. Okay, I wonder if we can put it like that. Yeah, but it doesn't make much sense. Okay, what we could do, let me see. We have like a small block here that we could add onto the top. No, these are all quite big, aren't they? Yeah. No, that's not bad. We can have a bit of a tower here, I think. Not really a tower, but you know, if it's an outpost, let them at least have a nice view. There. I know it looks a bit more modern, but I like how that turns out. Now, what we definitely need is a door. Let's have small staircase, or some steps leading to the door, and something again cheap and temporary looking. That's what we're going for here. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that oh, it's lit up in the night. That's great. But okay, this wooden door looks just fine to me. And now let's add some windows. There's a small one here. Look, it even has, I think there's supposed to be insects who are drawn to the light. That's very nice. Maybe several of these will do. Maybe we can add a double here. Yes. I've almost forgotten the chimneys. This one looks again a bit temporary. One should be here, and maybe we can add another one. Oh, that's very fancy. Add another one there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Now, of course, if it's an outpost, it's going to need some communications. Oh, gutter. Is this a gutter or is this a street lamp? I don't know what those horizontal little elements are. I think it's more of a gutter. We'll use it as one. We'll say it's a gutter. We'll pretend it's a gutter. No one's going to tell us that it's not. So we need communications, but again, it's a bit improvised. So I think there are these poles, these boys, yes. And I don't know, they don't really fit together, but I think we did the same in the Hungarian video. It's just going to be like that, put together in some strange way. Oops. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Come this way. Okay. But that looks good to me. It's connecting. It's not gonna fall apart. Not that it can. There's no physics like that in the game. And then we're going to have a phone over here. Again for communications. Although that's probably managed inside the house, I believe. In which case they do need an antenna. Right there just works fine, but maybe another one. What is this? Okay. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can use here. Yeah, they can have an AC, why not? Kinda drives the it does kind of drive the modern vibe. I mean, maybe there. And then what else? I like some of these plastic furniture. It's, I don't know. Look, maybe someone likes to sit here. Maybe this is their safe space. They just like to come out there and look at those ruins from a distance. And they're too tired to walk over there, and they like to have maybe a bit of a drink or a card game while they're chilling there, for which they brought a table. Or they could use another chair, why not? Now it does get hot, I think, in the morning, so let's find some. I think there were some umbrellas. Yes, that works fine. Very nice. What else could we add here? Not even sure. Oh, it's like a bigger building block with windows and a roof. That's okay. Some of these, this is also good. They're using this pole to hang their stuff. Again, improvised and made on the spot, and this other pole is the other end of it. And yeah, this also helps sell the fact that it's temporary. Just not sure where else we could add this. Maybe here, maybe it's a kind of insulation, right? Not that much of it can be seen from here, but like that. Yes, good. Alright. Oops, that's natural. What else could we add here? We have a notice board so that the whole team knows what's going on, what's the next project they're working on. What else? What else? Maybe this. Maybe this is better. Yeah. This is a bit too big. This small notice board is fine, and it can be. I'm not sure where. Let's just set it here. Yeah, that works. And then we have some of these signs actually that are. Those are not signs, I'm sorry. Again, we have to scroll through all of that. A flag would do. A flag would do. Yes, we have these graffitis that you can add. And these signs, but I don't think any one of those really is necessary here. Some mailboxes, some more notices. Yeah, these are not really necessary here. Okay, trash can is, for sure. There. I think that's just about everything. Some vending machines, not really. Some crackling paint where the bricks are exposed there. That's not really necessary either, I think. Yeah, that's that. Okay, where was the flag then? One more time. Yeah, it's an expedition. Kind of, you know, they're discovering the mysteries of this place. So maybe they added a flag over here. Not trying to mess up anything about the ruins, but just onto that rock. And accordingly, they have another flag on their outpost. There, proudly. Okay. Alright. I think that's just about it. So, what you can do here actually is replay your build. Now, this is how we build this outpost with all the details, and then before that, of course, it replays the building the ruins. But I think we've done a good job. It looks like the expedition team has a good time here. I hope they like each other as people, and they accomplish some important work here. They discover some ancient, maybe the past of this ghost guy or girl. I'm sorry, I don't know. It reminds me a little bit of Islanders. Maybe these ruins were left by the civilizations for which we built something in the Islanders game, right? That's up to our fantasy to figure a story out for this. Now, once we have adored this enough, let's save it. These were the Hungarian builds. And let's build something new. In the next video, don't you worry, I will show you the Hungarian builds too. And then now let's use this modern, developed city background. Gotta keep my throat ready to talk. Sometimes this soft voice, interestingly enough, and I never would have thought, it can be actually a bit difficult, a bit hard on the throat. Strange. Okay, we do have a power line going there, but it ends in nothing. But this area is also great. It's a bit of a slope, so I don't know, it might be more challenging to build here. But I think this is an amazing spot. It's a dead end, as you can see, and I thought these were rails, but no, this is just a railing next to the road. So it's probably a mountainous area. But I think it's a great spot with a view. And of course it's a dead end, so I think it's safe to assume that it's a good idea to build something here that counts on people to stop, maybe to have a swim or to admire the view. So maybe a bar of some sorts, right? Like a bit of a beach bar. So let's get started on that, which... Oh yes, hello. Let's be extravagant. We're going to use this other dead end. That... Yeah, the city... We got a permit from the city. They won't mind. So we can build it here, I think. It's going to be called the... Turnaround Café. Because you just come here and you turn around, but you maybe do have something on the way. That might be a silly name, but let me know if you have a better idea. There. It's going to be quite a building. Yeah, and then we need to add some base to it as well. But maybe we can build that from... Oh yes, look, this looks like it's an older building that has been repurposed for this purpose, for this mission. Yeah, and I'm sorry, in fact, I would like to move that there. Just like that. Yes. And it has this older base, so maybe another building was on this spot before, then that was demolished and this one was built. We are going to need, of course, a taller area because we want people to admire the view. So this is going to be a terrace. In fact, let's actually mark that right now. I think that looks good. This one, yeah. Mark that this is a terrace. There. Yes. And let me add another big block here. Oh yeah, we're going to... This post is in the way, but we'll figure something out, don't worry. Yes, that works. Okay, that's still a terrace. People can still enjoy stuff there. In fact, let's add the chairs already. Unfortunately, we can't add the door on this side facing, you know, not facing us, but perpendicular to that. Yeah, we need another chair. And we can't rotate the railing that way either, so we'll just have to say it's there. And we need the table. Oh, it does look different. Look, it has a bit of a small tablecloth in a different color, I think. Yeah, I think even this red block is orange in some of the other scenarios. Anyway, that looks good. And we of course need the umbrella because those things just go together so perfectly. Oh yeah, this one is yellow here. In the previous scenario, the same object was orange. I like this. This goes well with everything. Okay, wonderful. And now we know that that's there. We're not worried about how we're going to fit it in later. Let's see how people are going to get into the building. We can still use this one. We could have the door here, but why not use a couple of steps? It just adds some nice detail, I think. And oh, this one's blue here. Actually, oh, it's huge. This door is big. That doesn't really fit. But are all the doors so big? Goodness, they are. Oh, maybe. I don't know how we should do this. I didn't consider that. Should we bring it up? Unfortunately, we can't grab an already placed item. We can just delete and put it back, I think. Yeah, this one just pans the view. Okay, can we find a small door? Is that at all possible? Even this is quite large. Oh, this is nice. But it kind of overlaps with the base of the building. Okay, we're going to rebuild this a little bit bigger. Because I want, of course, the door to fit. So we're going to need these. Yes, exactly those things. And we're going to use like it's a good indicator. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, maybe we should have the terrace in the middle. Let's delete this. That, and that other railing is already hidden, but that's okay. Where is that railing? No, then they won't be able to see the view, will they? And then yeah, we're really overlapping this pole. That won't work, but that's still fine. Then let me remove the railing. Let me remove this. Let me add this big block here. There's going to be some strange architecture, friends. Let's see how we're going to manage this. I'm not quite sure. Okay, how how about this? Almost. Just need to move that a little bit. Okay, that's a better start, I think. Let's see if the door fits properly this time. That looks like it could be the door of a cafe, but it looks a bit more like an office or something. There was a yellow one somewhere, I think there must be. Oh, this is also pretty. I think that's nice, I like that. Or bar, sorry, yes, it's not a cafe, we're building a bar. My bad. There, and then we'll add the essentials. 1, 2, table in between. And of course the umbrella on top. Oops. It was this one. Nice, you can actually see the shadow of it on the chair, so we did a good job. Now, we're going to add some windows. Oh wait, yeah, let's add some roofs. That actually doesn't look bad. Maybe there's an upper floor where people can rent even a room for a night. That looks nice. Oh, and we have unlocked a new block with a birdie on top. Let's leave it that way. We're going to need a chimney, absolutely. Let's have it on the other side, so we don't want smoke spilling into the faces of these guests. And an antenna is, of course, necessary. Naturally. We can maybe put that on the other side. Yeah. Okay, windows up next. Oh, there was something. Yeah, it's like, this is a door, but also like a... I'm not sure if this fits properly. Doesn't look that good. Oh, this is nice. This fits because of the color. It's not, I don't know how this is a door. It looks more like a shop front. Oh, this looks like an artist's room. Okay, let's settle on something here. I'm thinking, don't worry. No, that just doesn't work, I think, in my head. Do we have anything with that gets this rosy pink color? Oh, look at that. That's great. Actually, we should have this up here. These are the windows to the room that I mentioned. Or rooms. And it's nice that the color scheme fits. This one goes up there, I think. Oh, this is also so cute. Ah, so many cute things. Let's find something for the lower floor. Oh, this is even better. I can't decide. Let's go with this. We must use this. Look at that. So great. So let's maybe use some windows that are a bit bluish. That's also the cutest. It really is difficult to come up with a choice between all of these wonderful decorations. We just, oh yeah, we can also just click through them. Like that. find one that fits. Ah, we have some of these pink ones. Great. I think we'll use them here. Yeah, on this lower floor, because there's still tables and everything behind this, so you need some light, proper light to come in. And then for this area, we're just going to use something that's wide. Doesn't need to be as big. These will do just fine. Just one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's move on to decorations here. Let's see what they've got. Oh yeah, of course, this is the city. So I think some naughty kids left their mark here. What, don't you think so? Maybe here. Let's see what other... Oh yeah, it is a hotel. But it is also other stuff, so let's be conscious about where we put this sign. It's not high enough, is it? I don't even know what that is. I don't know if it's... I think that's just supposed to be random, maybe a bit Asian looking characters. Maybe they are Asian characters, I honestly don't know. Or if it says something else. This is also just something generic. Pizza, well, that's not so bad. Some vents. A telephone, that's not a bad idea. Maybe like right there. Another pole. We will need some power lines for sure. I think maybe we'll add another one. We have a choice of mailboxes. Not sure if it's the white one that works, or the blue one that works the best here. Matches with the telephone. Oh, we can use this, yeah. Or maybe this one would have worked even better. No, that's fine. That's fine. I know the color choice is a bit extravagant. Maybe it's a very interesting character who runs this place. Now these are the rules for using the beach. I have no clue what those are. Yeah, just some random notices. Now this is what we need, gents and ladies, of course. And yeah, it's the same bird. They have a friend now. But I think this will work wonderfully here. There we go. Hot fashion boutique. It is hot, but it's not a fashion boutique. Also a restaurant, but I think the cafe with that color also, it just works perfectly. And we don't need, do we need all of that text? This could be another element protruding from here, but I don't know. I might not be such a great planner. That's a good idea. A bit of a menu for the guests coming this way. Another street sign. Why not? We have no build budget or anything. We can add as many things as we want. Oh, even this is pink. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. Trash can, why not? Also pink. Oh, and we got a little dog next to the trash can. Or in fact, the trash can's right there, and the dog is over here in front of the stairs, which is, I think, a nice detail. Let's leave it that way. Yeah, why not have some refreshments on the beach? I like this design better. I think that adds some nice detail. Let's put it there. It's coming off a little bit now. Okay, actually that works. I want that. Let me find it again. And we will add it on top here. And we will move the cafe sign. Let me find that again. Over here. Yeah. I'm telling you it's a bit extravagant. But like the overall look of it, it just works. This is a changing cabin, right? I mean, that's what we're going to use it for. Absolutely. People can get into their swimwear here. And maybe some natural decorations can also work here. Yeah, why not? Why not enhance... this is also big. Why not enhance how this lovely place looks with some plants? One there. I know it's half inside the building, but I don't care. And that's a huge plant, by the way. One back there. And then we can add some butterflies floating around. Oh, these are not butterflies. These are just some tiny little flowers. Maybe with that are supposed to be added along with IVs, which we will also add. But let me add. I think these are supposed to be butterflies, or if they're not, I don't know what they are. Okay, that's one pack of butterflies is enough. And what else have we got? Oh, these are also great. Some more blue. Do we have flower boxes for the windows? Oh yes, hello. That's what I need. Oh, it's proving a bit difficult to put it there. Not sure why. That's, I think, good. Okay. Let's have this here. Why not have some more plants? Never enough of plants. That's also barely fitting there. I think it's falling off, but you can see it from here. And then I wanted to add some ivy. Yes, but with measure, Doesn't have to be everywhere. Yeah, just a bit of it. I see that's enough. I think that's maybe coming down from the top. There could be another badge, but it's too much. And the top of it is straight, as you can see. It's level. So it's difficult to line up with this slanted roof. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to add it here and also there. Let's have too much of everything. Okay. The windows are kept nice and clean. And this part too. Oh wait, oh maybe we can also put it there. Oh, yes. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's cut off suddenly. Okay, that's enough. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Alright, friends. I think we're finished with this one too. Let's have a look at how we managed this wonderful build. Now it doesn't show the deletions, does it? Okay. Excellent. I think we can be quite proud of this. I hope you like it. Now, we're close to the 1 hour mark on the video. So at this point, if you're still watching, thank you very much for joining me. Please do consider leaving a like or a nice comment, or maybe even a constructively criticizing comment if you'd like. Let me know if this was to your fancy, if you'd like to see more of this in the future. And if so, what should we build then? Thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is where you are. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.